1. Cuts inside, no space there. Ondal, no space for him either. Good work in the defense, but overcommitting a little bit and put away. Good finish, Kjetil Ondal. Good patience by the Norwegians in the attack. And stolen here, is it? Ball up for grabs, and nicely done. Brilliant play there. That was Magnus Magrud with the steal. Switch brings Ondal into the middle, and a two-line approach there. One line coming out, excellent play. Daviknes coming in from the right wing as the second line player. Nice movement off the ball, good set play from the Norwegians. And it left the Brazilian defense a little bit flummoxed. Gonçalves. Branjau out to the left wing, it's saved by Vespi. Rebound up for grabs. Branjau this time makes no mistake. A little bit of fortune there for Niterói. After the save to pick up the rebound, and they were rewarded with a 2-point lead. See, same move this time. Ingstad. This time goes out to the right wing. Space in the left wing still there. Ball back in through. And nicely set up, but the shot a little bit wide. Pass through the legs from Ingstad. The shot from Eric Benos, just a little bit off target. Great block down. And Jonsson, once again, getting stuck into the defense, getting a good block across and denying the shooting opportunity. The Niterói ball out to the left wing again, tipped away. Good work from the Norwegian team, putting pressure on this Brazilian attack. Camelot on the left wing, not enjoying much space at all this time. ball into Silva on the line. It's tipped away as well, and the turnover in possession. Excellent work in defense from Norway. Very well deserved turnover in possession, and do it so cleanly as well. Very impressive. So Engelstad now for the line, lays it out to Davignus instead. Chance on the left-hand side, trying to force it a little bit. Looks like a penalty is called. That's a bit of a harsh call against the Brazilians. Hugo da Silva coming across there and getting himself a personal foul as well. Herman Schultz won't mind though. He earns the penalty. And it will be taken by Chris Engelstad. Engelstad sends Cosma the wrong way. We're level, 10 points apiece. Just over 5 minutes played in this first set. As you expect in the semi-finals, this going right down to the wire at the moment. Both sides have had their purple patches, and the shot off the inside of the post there and over the sideline. Norway back in possession. Another opportunity gone to waste. And from a 4-point lead, the Brazilians in danger of going behind now. Ondal to Engelstad. Come up with some magic here in the centre, lays it back beautifully. Ondal leaves the ball behind though. Chance for the Brazilians to counter-attack. An empty net to shoot into. Quick thinking there by Yuri Cosma. Penalty called. Davignus fouled on the way through, and defenders saying there's a little bit of an elbow coming in from Davignus. Marcelo Machado not too happy with the call. 2 penalties in quick succession, and Chris Engelstad will step up once again to try and dispatch it. Yuri Cosma stepping out. Referees just waiting. We'll get back underway. They're happy. And here we go. Engelstad against Cosma. Save by Yuri Cosma. Nice save. And they standing his ground well, stepping out beyond his penalty line as well. Big save, and with that, Niterói keep themselves in front. Rangel drawing the defenders here. Gonçalves still on the right hand side, not a lot of space for him. Silva is the outlet again on the line, and Luis Silva with the finish. Oh, nice work there. Tricky situation for Eric Benos, but he managed to just sneak it in past the keeper at that near post in the corner. Norway keeping themselves in the game. Rangel, he got through himself and sends the wrong way. A little bit of touch afterwards, and a personal foul being called as well. Frustration there for Gardhola. One personal foul each in Niterói and Norway, but the crucial stat here at the moment is the scoreboard. 16 points to 12, 3 minutes left to play in this first set of the semi-final. Davignus forcing his way through, but forcing it a little too hard. That shot comes crashing off the post. Missing some crucial chances here in the second half of the first set, the Norwegian side. Rangel, Gonçalves, Carvalho, staying patient again. Niterói, ball out to Carvalho, and that's a good finish. Renan Carvalho on the left wing. Rangel just controlling the play very, very well. There's no hectic approach here from Niterói. points to prove, just need to win this set and book their spot in the final. That's going to be the focus here, and they're off to a very, very good start. Right, Gonsalves, despite the touch on it from the defender, managing to bundle that one in for the opening 2 points of the set. Change up in the attack, not proving fruitful just yet. Kjetil Ondal on the left wing, attacking foul called against him. And the Brazilian side, Niterói, will be just looking to continue where they left off in the first set. Very composed, very calm in their attack. A lot of trust in the 4 men in the attack. Also the defensive side, you have to say. Branchau finding Silva. Well saved that, but a bit of inside defending. And a penalty called by the German referees. Again, into the line, good pass, and a right-handed shot by Daviknes. Now for the left-hander, he managed to do well to get his hands on that, a little bit away from him. He converts, doesn't matter how they're going at this stage. Good steal there from Mangrud. Keeps the ball alive, chance down to counter-attack. Daviknes again, this time with the left, and he hits. Done by Yuri Kozme, standing his ground. Daviknes with a chance to draw Norway level. But no dice. Niterói keep their noses in front here. They won the first set quite comfortably. It's a similar flow of the set here in the second. A tight opening 4 or 5 minutes. And Silva shakes the defender away. A little bit of contact there, well spotted by the referees. Possession granted back to the Norwegians. Schultz as a specialist on the right-hand side. And Daviknes trying to force his way through. He earns a penalty instead, and they're beginning to get the plays going their way now, Norway. Daviknes forcing his way through down the centre. Ingelstad. And his last penalty save, this time sends to keep it the wrong way. Now we're level with 10 points apiece. Ball from one wing to the other. Renan Carvalho with the score, much needed score for Niterói. They take the lead again, 12-10. Norwegians a lot more locked in the attack and in defense, to be fair. Defense wasn't bad by any means in the first set. The problem for them was in the attack. Ingelstad plays it out. Schultz finds a way through and just evades the keeper. A shot across the face of goal. And Henrik Schultz makes it 12 points apiece. We're into the second half of this second set now. Herman Schultz finish as a specialist. That adds a different dimension to this team. And a touch there, legally done, according to the referees. It's a late call from the refs, but a call nonetheless for the penalty. Rai Gonçalves earning it, and his fellow winger, Renan Carvalho, will step up to the penalty line. Christian Lingba in goal for the Norwegians. Nothing he can do there. Carvalho, a good finish. Besides trading goals here back and forth. Ingelstad out to Ondal. Ondal, the attacker foul, not for the first time here. Crashing into the defender. Coming across well. Kjetil Ondal saw the space open up, and I think in that case the defender coming across just a little bit too late. So not an attacking foul, but rather it looks like a penalty is going to be given. Those calls can be 50-50 at best. The referees will be having a little word with the defender as well. Just a penalty, no personal foul given against Marcelo Machado. So Ingelstad, after a little discussion with the referees, stepping up to take the penalty, and he places it down low past the keeper. We're level again, 14 apiece. Oh, nicely done. Brilliant play in defense. And up for the first time in this match, Marcus Mangrud coming up with a big play in defense. He's so active, stepping out, putting pressure on the Brazilian attack, and getting a massive steal there. Be even bigger if they can get a two-pointer from it and take the lead. Ondal, a space, down the left-hand side, two blockers coming in, but he pops it past them, bounces it past the keeper, and Norway lead in this second set for the first time. See how Mangrud is almost taking on two players at once. Great active play there. He's forced another turnover, travelling violation down the right-hand side, and Niterói all of a sudden seeming a little bit flustered. They've been so composed and in control in their attack for the entirety of this match until now. At the moment, though, he's denied by Yuri Kozma. Important save for him. Yuri Kozma coming across and standing up well after the last two shots. Mondal bounced past him. This time, he went a little bit higher. Big save for the Brazilian keeper. Branjau, and it's stolen back. Great defense from the Norwegians once again. Chance on the counter-attack for them. Daviknes decides against rushing anything. Emil Jonsson has had some big plays in this match so far. Both him and Mangrud, the entire Norwegian defence, in fact, have been stepping up throughout this game. Ball into the line, tipped away. It's a loose ball. Norway hold on to possession. It's a chance for them to make a 4-point game of it. Take a big step towards sending this semi-final into a shootout. Ingelstad. Daviknes now shoots it clean over the crossbar. Decent shooting opportunity down the right wing. Daviknes maybe based on his previous shots in the wing, which were saved down low, tried to fire it into the corner, overcompensating just a little bit. And same down the other end. That one flipping off the crossbar from Carvalho. Nobody wants to score right now. The final 2 minutes of the second set. It's going down to the wire. Ingolstad, will he be the one to squeeze his way through? Lays it off to Davignus instead. Another missed shot. I think he was looking for the penalty, but he had the clean shot on goal. Big misses at both ends now in the wings. Who will strike next? Could be the most important strike of all. And excellently done. They've changed things up, but having the specialist down to the right, comfortable and in command. But the second set has been a different story altogether. Norway battling back to take a lead. Now they're going to have to do it all over again. Ondal out to Ingolstad. Davignus on the line, and that's more like it. The same movement they pulled off a couple of times in the first set. Good off-ball movement, interplay between the backcourt players and bringing Davignus in on the line. And he delivers a two-pointer to give the lead. And Ranjau there, almost at a dead end. Somehow coming up with a good spin at the end of all that. Seemed like he was lost, but he scores a two-pointer. 40 seconds left in the second set. Norway need to win it to send it to a shootout. Niterói get the win here. It's 2-0. They're going to the final. Ball across. Cut inside again. And now a chance down the left wing. And Norway back in front once more. Eric Brenois. And with that, it's a timeout taken by Niterói of the finals as well in men's and women's competitions. And Branjau straight into action and spinning through again. He stays down though, a little bit slow on the counter, as Ingolstad could have gone alone there, but I think realizing there's no need to rush things. They've got time here, 10 seconds left for Norway to try and win this second set and send it into a shootout. And counting down together, it's Davignus for the one-pointer, and he misses the goal completely. Now the final is over. And Niterói get the tip, and they get the ball as well. Carvalho winning the loose ball. And its next score wins. So simple enough for Niterói. They score by any means, as long as it goes in back in the net legally. They win this match. A difficult opportunity in the end, but having composed himself, waited for the defender to make the move. Ryan Gonsalves gets the one-pointer to win this match for Niterói, winning the second set by a mere point, 21-20 on the golden point. There'll be no shootout.